All right, everybody. Let's get it started. Here we go. All right, welcome, everybody. It's round 2. We'll stream again. I got a lot done today. I had a lot of energy. I think it's because of some of the medication that I had to take. Got me all hyped. Okay, let's play some Pokemon Unite. It's Saturday. We got the EV screen, whatever that was. We're doing some kind of EV event. I don't know. Let me know if you guys end up hearing my fan. We'll see if anybody shows up for some Unite content. I'm supposed to get 10 free throws, but I'm not getting them. This is so confusing. I don't get it. Let's go see if Eevee can do their walk. Cannot walk yet. All right, that's that. Okay, thanks if anybody's out there watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's Saturday. Gonna play some Pokemon Unite. I'm thinking about doing a grounded 100% series. I've really been thinking about doing that for a while, and usually when I think about something long enough, I end up doing it. I had a really good result with my last kind of like how-to series, which was the Pokemon Legends Arceus, all the requests or whatever, all the like side missions you can do. That was a good series. People got a lot of value out of that, and I'm trying to figure out like how would I put together the content if I did the 100% series. It's like, do I want to do all ground drop items in each location and then do like first things first, this is what you should do first, this is what you should do next, you know? I'll probably do like base locations, like where are the best base locations, and I don't know, just put together like content that's like, here's how to 100% the game, but you're also gonna need, you know, some of this extra stuff as well, like selecting the ultimate base location. It's tricky. But yeah, I've got all the ideas pretty much for like all the content all the way up to the 100% mark. I'll probably have to do like one video where I get all the milk molars, but then I'll probably, you know, film all the footage that I need for getting them as I'm going, just so I don't, you know, nerf myself by not getting them. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. There's a way to do it and get all the content. and post it all and make it relevant, make it useful for people who actually want to take the challenge and 100% the game and actually find everything that there is to find and unlock everything. I was thinking about doing it on the Switch. That's my real big question. Do I do it on my gaming laptop, which I did love that experience? Or do I do it on the Switch? It's a pretty big question. I wouldn't mind buying it on the Switch to support the developers. I heard that it was bad on the Switch. Yeah, it's really true, Chloe. I mean, it's better on the PC, so why wouldn't I just play it on the PC? But part of me kind of wants to do the Switch experience, but I mean, honestly, I just like knowing that the Switch experience is going to be lower quality. It's like, why bother? And then, I mean, from what I can tell, there should be no difference between the Switch version, but I don't know. If there was, I don't know. I'd like my guide to be universal, but if there's differences between the two games, I guess it wouldn't be universal, and that's not my fault, so it's hard. What's up, Dino Hunter? Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate that. What do you guys think about my my camera position? Do you think it's in a good position? Hey, what's up, Casey with AK? Hey, hello. Yeah, good to see you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Happy to have you. This guy's name is Venipede. That's awesome. That'd be so cool if Venipede was in the game. They should just honestly go on like a Pokemon adding spree and just like add like so many Pokemon, you know? Oh my god, dude. I would have had a kill if he would have helped me. Casey, when was the last time you watched my stream? What was the last stream you remember seeing? I'm just curious. He just left me. I'm sick of this dude. He just totally left me. Dude, he got me. You guys, I got eaten alive. I think a mosquito got me. And it was actually in the house. It wasn't even outside. And I got bit by a fire ant. I ended up having to treat some fire ants in my yard because I found some. Oh my god, this mosquito bite is itching me so bad. You can't stop me. Dude. Please clean up those kills. Please say he got a double. There we go. Dude, I sprayed some good smelling stuff, but it's like too strong, and I wish I wouldn't have sprayed so much of it. I hope wifey doesn't smell it when she gets home. She's gonna be mad. What? He destroyed the base. Come on, dude. I was jungling. Dude, look how much damage they all did. That was crazy. Dude, you guys go for the middle. Dude, he had me on stun so bad. Alright, well, if nobody's gonna go for the center, I guess I'll go for it. I'm gonna try and get the boss. I'm not sure if they all just abandoned it or what, but... Nope, they're here. Dude, they have so much stun damage. Oh my god. Dude, they have so much damage. There's nothing to do. This is what happens when we don't fight together. How did Nintendo shut down the emulators? Like by lawsuit or whatever? Dude, when he drops on you with that thing. Oh, Nintendo, no way! Hey, now I can see everybody who's watching. Let's go. Shout out to Nate the Bounty Hunter, Michael Gustave, Skins, and Chloe, and Xenomaster, and Nick Gnosis. And big shout out to Nintendo for donating a whole bunch of memberships. Thank you. Sorry if I missed some of the chats, you guys. The matches are a little intense sometimes, so I might miss a couple of them. Dude, these guys are garbage. They haven't even scored any goals. Dude, how am I supposed to hit him? Yeah, he's trying to get me to watch anime. I know, right? Dude, these guys will not fight together. anything done. Wow. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Dude, that team was garbage. They never fought together the whole time. I mean, you just can't do anything with some of these teams. I couldn't even get any kills. I was so close to getting so many kills. Especially in the early game, I had a chance to get so many kills. And dude, look at my... You're an attacker and you got 1 kill. This guy would not push at all. He wouldn't do anything with me. We would have had actual kills if he would have just actually stuck with me. I'm so sick of these trash teammates. That's why this game is bad, because it's actually just the people who play it who are bad. The game would be fine aside from their events are totally moronic and they're like just terrible bad. The walking Eevee is like such a joke. But whatever, the game is like technically playable, but then no. The people who play are just brain dead. Dude, I don't know what the heck is happening right now. Dude, there was a mosquito flying around in my room earlier and then I smashed it and I'm just like super paranoid that there's another one now. Goodness. Everybody keeps on banning Psyduck. He's brand new. People who paid for Psyduck and the new skin are getting mad, I'm sure. They're like, dude, I just bought this skin. I can't even use it. That's why that feature is garbage too. Like, why do they have a ban? I mean, like, such a wild card. Not fair. Dude, I was working in the garden today and my hands are like messed up. My hands are like gnarly. I should have put some gloves on. I got a lot of work done in my garden though. It's important. You gotta keep it tended. My backyard wasn't looking tip-top, so it needed some attention. And I needed to do like a little tiny bit more waterproofing with my front yard Christmas lights, so I got those worked on. Dude, I don't even care what lane I go. I just let everybody take their lane. My hands got really gnarly. I'm gonna have to get my... I have this awesome machine that's just like, it like spins and spins and spins like really fast, and then I put like different heads on it, and then I can like file away all the stuff off my nails that's like no good. It works really well. Any tips for staying motivated and getting chores done? Yeah, one major tip is make sure that you have like your proper levels of vitamin B, because like if you're low on vitamin B, like you won't have that like that energy where you're just like I gotta do everything, I gotta get it all done. Like you'll have this lethargic energy. But like if you take vitamin B, what vitamin B does in your cells is it allows your cells to turn your calories that you eat into actual energy that you use, right? So that's your cells all need to be able to do that. Every cell in your body has to be able to do that, so you need to have vitamin B. And there's different vitamin B's. There's like B12 and a bunch of different B's. So what you actually end up doing is just getting a B complex. But yeah, a lot of people are deficient on vitamin B because we don't eat the right kind of foods, especially in the USA. You have to eat like a lot of fresh foods and a lot of like green foods, and then you get your vitamin B up. And most people don't eat foods like that, so the best thing to do is actually just take a supplement, and it works really well. Oh, dude, if we fight together, I swear. Now he gets to clean up all my kills. Dude, whoever our center is, he's garbage. He's still clearing the center. Shouldn't take you that long to clear the center. What? Somebody's not even playing. Dude, this is ridiculous, I'm telling you. That's probably who the center was. No, that's not even fair. I had to wait all that time to get into the match, and you know, then somebody doesn't even play and the match ends. That's how bad this game is. People don't even play. I'm telling you. By the way, if there's anybody out there watching who wants to play with me, you're more than welcome. I'll show my lobby code and you can jump in. You just have to be able to play ranked. That's my only requirement. I don't care how you play, what you do, it's all fine, but you just have to be able to play ranked. It's gonna make me select. Dude, you guys, I was working in the garden today, and I was hammering in some stakes, for like some of my Christmas lights, so that they don't move around, and I don't know what exactly I did, but I like hit my finger on one of the stakes, and I swear it bruised my finger, and like my finger's like all red and like purple, and I'm just like, dude. That hurt. I'm telling you, I should have wore gloves. This always happens to me. And I'm always like, next time I'm gonna wear gloves. And then the next time comes and I don't wear gloves. Yeah, green tea is the best. Well, actually, green tea is not like the best because green tea, if you over steep it, it gets bitter. And I sometimes just like steep my bag and just leave it in like the whole time. Like if you leave your black tea bag in, it pretty much is fine. Like it doesn't totally ruin the tea, but like if you leave your green tea bag in for like too long, oh my god, it ruins your cup of tea. And also, once it gets cold, the flavor gets ruined as well. So you can really mess up a cup of green tea. It's a big risk. You gotta, I mean, you can't babysit a cup of green tea. You gotta drink it. Yeah, 2 minutes a sweet spot. That's true. But yeah, I do love, I like black tea because it has more caffeine, and I like the caffeine. That works for me. More caffeine. Because tea generally doesn't have enough caffeine for me because I got spoiled on coffee like a long time ago. I worked at an actual like high-end coffee shop, and if you ever work at a really nice coffee shop where they serve like really, really high-end coffee, like Italian, like hand-roasted coffee, right? You get spoiled. And especially if you get to drink espresso like regularly, and you start drinking espresso regularly, like, oh, you get spoiled. And then, you know, your tolerance goes way up to where like a cup of black tea just isn't strong enough. Dude, my hands are gnarly right now. My cuticles are like crazy. Oh yeah, Sailor Moon is so good. Why would you not tell people that you watch Sailor Moon? Sailor Moon's the classic. Like, everybody will love you if you tell them that you watch Sailor Moon. Because everyone loves Sailor Moon. This guy's name is Critical Grit. Okay. Do not question my ways. That was perfect execution on those first two. That was good. I got down to the bottom almost as fast as you possibly can as Garchomp. Gotta go. I don't have infinite health. Oh, knocked me into my base. Dude, stop taking the hits. He thought he was gonna steal it from me. You're garbage. Get out of here. You ain't stealing nothing from me. I know I wouldn't get away with it. Well, this team is garbage. They're all switching lanes and like don't even know what to do. Hey, what's up, Eevee Queen? Eevee Queen, I don't know if I'll ever go to the post office. Also, I was trying to find it. I don't know where the heck I put it. I know I have to wash it because it was dirty from sitting on my table for ages. But yeah, I have to find it. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. So I'm like, well, what have I done? Where did I put this thing? I don't know. I would really like to get this kill, but it's just too much. It's just too much to ask for these guys to help me. These guys just want to fight by themselves, apparently. I know I can't find it. I was like, I thought it was in my closet, rolled up. But then when it wasn't, I was like, wait, because I actually would have gone to the post office. guys are garbage and I can't even get my levels because when people fight together. What are you guys doing? Like, why are they not just going for the boss? They're just sitting there. I still finally got my level. Ridiculous. They're not even gonna go for the boss. I missed. Dude, I can't get anything done. They've got way too much stun damage. That's like my one weakness. You're interested in learning how to draw? Yeah, do it. There's tons of YouTube videos on how to draw. You'll have a never-ending supply of tutorial videos to watch. Dude, my team hasn't fought with me one time. Look at this guy. He's not even evolved. It's the 5-minute mark. He just turned into Gengar. My team's having a bad match. And consequently, I am having a bad match. These guys are worthless. I'll take my jungle. That's mine. Why would that guy use his shield on... I mean, I don't know how that move works, but I'm like, I don't think it does more damage. Dude, my team is worthless. I've never seen a more worthless team. They don't even know what to do. Dude, I can't get anything done at all. Terrible. I gotta save my appetite because I forgot to eat dinner before I started the stream. I wasn't hungry yet, even though I've been go all day. Do I still drink coffee? Yeah, I still drink coffee. Lots of coffee. Love coffee. Every single day, 1 cup. I make... Coffee is like an art, you know? When you really respect the coffee and you really, like, buy good coffee, you have to buy whole bean coffee, and then you have to roast it. Or not roast it, sorry, not roast it. What am I talking about? You have to grind it. Sorry, grind it. Buy whole bean coffee, get a coffee grinder. Dude, where is my team? What are these guys doing? Dude, this is the most worthless team I've ever seen. They're not doing anything. I put him outside of his own thing. I put him outside of his own thing. I'm afraid of these guys, and I don't know, they're just fighting over nothing, so I think I'm just gonna try to shred the boss. I don't think I got it. We still have a minute left. We could still come back. If these guys don't just give up the kills. I don't give up, alright? I don't. There's only one left? No, one of them respawned. Oh my god. Dude, look at these garbage teammates. Do you know how to use chopsticks? I do. I'm like a master chopstick user. I mean, they're so easy. Once you get it, I mean, you can pick up anything with chopsticks. No, this is ridiculous. That team was god awful. I'm reporting them. But the thing is, you can't really eat ramen with chopsticks because ramen... You know, ramen is a soup. You need a spoon. Ridiculous. I mean, those were the most useless teammates. You're gonna hear me say it all night long because you get the most useless teammates in this game. Like, none of them would fight together. They're all just solo squatting by themselves. And then it's like, at least if you're gonna solo squad, go to the correct objectives, and then at least your team will be there when you get there because you're all gonna go to the correct objectives, but they won't even do that. What method of brewing coffee do I use? Okay, I have the simplest method because this is like, when you make coffee every single day, you don't want to do too much work, right? You just want to get like the best coffee for the easiest process, right? Like, that's what everybody wants, like best coffee, easiest process. And if you're already going to be doing things like grinding your coffee and whatnot, right, you've already added like more steps, right? So, you know, you're already making it more complicated. But certain things are absolutely necessary. You have to do them. And then some stuff with coffee is totally unnecessary. You don't need to do it, right? So what I do is I have a big metal, like it's like a big metal, like, cylinder, for lack of a better word. And it's maybe like this big around. And then it has a handle on the side of it. And then I grind my coffee. I throw my beans in the grinder and I grind my coffee, and it goes boom, and then it grinds, and then I dump it out into the big metal thing, right? And then I boil my water. Then I pour the water over the coffee. Simple, right? Then I let it steep for like a minute or two or whatever. Maybe like 2. Give it a little stir. And then I pour it through a strainer. I have like a little, like a metal like strainer, and then I just pour it through there into my cup. And then I have a little bit of milk, and I microwave the milk so that it like comes to like almost the boiling point. It doesn't quite boil, like it boils like a little bit, but not for too long because it'll bubble up out of the cup. But I microwave it just long enough to where it like boils almost. And then I strain the coffee into the milk, and the milk is hot, and the coffee is hot. So you put hot coffee into hot milk. It's very important. But yeah, that's my process. It's a good process. And the reason I do it that way is because you don't want to have too many dishes, and you don't want to have anything glass, because I've used a French press, and inevitably you will break the French press. Most likely you'll break it in your sink while you're washing it. And, you know, you can only go through so many French presses before you say, I am not going to go through any more French presses. French press is not the way. It doesn't do anything special. It doesn't prevent grounds from getting in your coffee. Inevitably, you will get grounds in your coffee when you use the French press, and you just, you know, you don't want grounds in your coffee. So, French press is not the way. I gave up on the French press a long time ago. I use the big metal thing because you can't break it, and because it, you know, it has the handle on the side so you can't burn yourself. And then I strain it through the strainer, and I never have any grounds in my coffee. And my coffee is perfect every single morning. I love it. I look forward to waking up and making it. Do I make to-do lists? Yeah, I have to-do lists. Let's go through my to-do list. I never do any of them. Oh, I ripped them all out because I never do any of them. So I was like, I'm gonna start over and just have blank paper. So this is my YouTube channel to-do list. I bought this a while back. I have written down a lot of ideas on there, but I decided to empty it out and throw them all away because every once in a while you realize I have written so many to-do lists and I haven't done any of them that this is no longer an effective strategy of getting things done. So I'm gonna throw them all away and start fresh and actually do the things that are on the next list that I make. So that's hopefully what happens, although I haven't made a list yet. But I decided when I actually want to start working on something, I'll start working on it, and then while I'm in the middle of working on it, I'll make a list, which is usually what I do at work. Oh dang it, I totally pushed all the wrong buttons there. Like if I'm at work, I make a lot of to-do lists. I have a separate to-do list space for my work stuff. But usually when I'm in the middle of something, I'll make lists because I'm like, wait, there's multiple steps here. I don't want to forget this, or I need to do this for multiple clients because it's relevant to other clients of mine. So then I'll like write it down so that I have a visual reminder that I might need to do it for other people. That was beautiful. Dude, we're getting so much stun damage on them. Oh, crap. They put me to sleep. Dude, I'm telling you. I won't get good teammates all night long. It'll never happen. Because it's impossible. You'll never get good teammates. Jeez. I think I can get away. Yeah, I'll get away. Took 2 months to master chopsticks. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's not really too bad either. Dude, they got all the stun in the world on me. He's doing nothing. He's just standing there. He's not even helping anybody. Oh my god. Worthless teammates, I'm telling you. He just stood there and watched me die. Didn't drop a single bit of damage. And then goes and gets knocked out. Worthless. They have so much stun. Yeah, why would your grandparents like manga? That makes no sense. They probably don't even know what that means. Oh, wow. I got all caught up in their center. I mean, I guess your grandparents might know what it is since your uncle was into it. But, like, I mean, yeah, that makes no sense. They would never be into it. I mean, they're graphic novels. It's not exactly like... I mean, nobody really reads graphic novels in America. I don't know what's up with these guys. What are they doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening here? Dude, attack him. The team just like, nobody will fight together. Yeah, Americans, we're just, you know, we're very particular. We don't watch soccer. Super weird. Dude, I can't get anything done. No, but like, what are we doing here? These guys are just garbage. Yeah, I watch soccer. Football. I mean, wifey is from Venezuela, so obviously we watch soccer. Our team never wins, but I mean, we watch. And then we watch the good teams because the matches are good. There's some good European teams. The American team's never good. Dude, this is crazy. I mean, they've got so much stun damage, like, you can't get anything done. I'm gonna go in with my Unite and just blast it. See if I can get the defender. I can't get anything done at all. Oh yeah, Venezuela. Venezuela. There's a lot of E's. Yeah, wifey's from Caracas. She says it that way. Caracas is the American way to say it, but I only ever hear her say it, so it sounds like Caracas. That's how they say it. Oh, I missed. Dude. At least he got the thing. I don't know if we're in the lead. That's the thing. It'll tell us here in a second if we are. Yeah, we're in trouble. Alright, Sableye's getting it. That's how you play a good Sableye right there. Dino Hunter, that's not a real word. I recommend to just use real words. Nah, I mean, it's really not a real word. Dinosaur is a real word. Hunter is a real word. Hey, at least we won that one. I'll take it. Yeah, Dino Hunter from Turok. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Turok was that game was so cool back in the day. Turok was like, I didn't play it like that much, but I knew of it, and I played it a little bit. It was a little, just a little tiny bit, unpolished for me. I kind of had, higher expectations for graphics, and it never met, the Halo standard. But just the concept and what you could do and how the game operated was always really interesting to me. It had different game mechanics that I was used to. Was that game built in Unity? I feel like that was early Unity. I'm not sure though. Is Turok good? Yeah, Turok is good. Turok is good. Turok was a fun game. And Turok had multiplayer, so you could actually get in there and run around and multiplayer your buddies. Right? I think it did. I think that's what I did most of the time on Turok. Oh, you guys see my green screen bugging out? Oh, no way. Whoa, no way. My green screen is bugging. No. Some kind of auto white balance issue, I don't know. I don't know. It's got some kind of white balance issue when I'm not in the scene. I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, you know what it is? I turned my camera a little bit. I did. I turned my camera so I could sit further over facing my TV a little bit better. That's what it was. How did I never realize there's a green screen? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you thought I was sitting in a blue room, but I mean, the fact that I'm cut out from my background, that should have been maybe a clue. Here, I'll show you. That's a separate piece. I could take my camera, put myself down here, but I'm not gonna do that because my scene is all put together. It's very difficult to get it where it is. It took me a long time. I mean, the whole point of the green screen is that I guess you never would know it's there. But if you see people floating like I am. It's generally cool. Are you gonna get the N64 emulator? Cause yeah, I think that's how you would get Turok. Dude, Turok was fun. We didn't play a ton of Turok. We played a ton of 007 GoldenEye. We played a ton of Mario Kart. We played a ton of Halo. Turok, we didn't go wild on that one. I feel like we didn't buy Turok. I feel like we borrowed Turok from a friend or something like that. I don't remember. We used to do this thing where we would borrow a game from a friend, but you had to like, they had to borrow one from you and you had to borrow one from them. So there was like skin in the game. So like, they couldn't just like keep your game or whatever because you have theirs too. But then there would always inevitably be like, somebody would be like, I want to borrow your 007. And it's like, okay, well, I got to borrow one of yours too then. And then it'd be like, okay, well, you can borrow my like Power Rangers. And it's like, no, those aren't even like equal games. Like if you get my 007 and I only get your Power Rangers, like that, how is that useful to me? I don't know if he needs to get level 4 or like what. Dude, I better get that XP. Give it all to me. No! Dude! Oh, I could have gone back on a little timer thing, but he didn't put it down. Hey, what's up, Wolfenite? Good to see you, buddy. Wolfenite, how you doing? What you got going on? Got fun plans for the weekend? You hanging Christmas lights? Doing anything cool? Dude, I gotta get a kill. I gotta get a kill. I'm getting all the XP that's on the field, which is good. But I'm not getting any kills. Oh my god, he's got range on me every time. Gonna hang out with your family? Very good, very good. That's nice. I need to go see my family. They're all in a different state, so it's kind of a drive for me to go do it. And plus I made the mistake of telling them how I voted, and now they're all mad at me. Oh my god, I can't get anything done. I'm just gonna go center. That's all I got. Yeah, don't tell your family how you voted. It's not a good election to be casual with that information. Jeez, I'm trying to get evolved and there's nothing on the map to even get me there. I just need one little trickle of XP, please. Dude, how did I not get the kill? I guess when he jumps up in the air, he like everybody misses him. I don't know. Dude, I'm telling you, Garchomp's Unite move needs to get, I don't know, something about it. Like, you should deal damage to anybody who's, like, touching you or something. Dude, I can't get anything. Because there's something about Garchomp's Unite move, it's so useless sometimes. Yeah, I don't like a lot of animes and mangas because they do, the way they depict women is not right. I'm just gonna say it that way. It's not a good thing to do, and it's not a good example to set, and young people are, you know, impressionable, and it's not a good impression to give them. Dude, you guys, this is bad. I can't stay in there forever and just battle them. Like, they've gotten us so many times. I mean, there is literally, like, nobody fighting together. Their whole team is fighting together. You see them all together fighting together, and, like, our whole team is just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Dude, I am not going down there just to get knocked out. You gotta be crazy. I'm gonna take this boss and I'm gonna go score some goals. Quit wasting time giving up kills to the enemy. Never gonna happen. Hopefully nobody drops on me. Oh, there they are. Dude, I missed twice. I have no idea. Was that a bot? That was crazy. Please don't jump on me. Please don't jump on me. Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled it off. Dude, he put me to sleep. See you later, Wolf and Knight. Wolf and Knight, you already know. You already know. I don't know. These guys aren't gonna get it. Something tells me they're not gonna get it. They're all just getting knocked out one by one. Dude, they're all just getting knocked out one by one. Like, we have to fight together. Dude, I can't get on him. Hopefully they don't see me. do? Just score the goals, you guys. It definitely wasn't enough. I mean, it's ridiculous trying to get these people to fight together and then they just give up in the end when we could actually fight and push. There's still a minute left. You can actually score a lot of goals in a minute if you just knock out the enemy team and then go and dunk on their goal. We could have scored 300 more points if everybody pushed at the end. Dude, these guys would not fight together. I mean, look at this guy, Sandman. 0 kills, 0 score, only 2 assists. I'm reporting. He didn't do anything, and he quit at the end. These people are worthless. They don't even play the game. It's like, what did you do for a whole 10-minute match when you have 0 kills, 0 score, and 2 assists? You're supposed to be a support. Who were you supporting if you only have 2 assists? I mean, that's crazy. Supposedly it's gonna rain tonight. We'll see. I fertilized my yard today. Kind of boring, yeah. But it's gonna look good. When you fertilize it, you gotta water it in. And so I watered it in, but then it's gonna rain tonight. But I'm hoping that because I watered it in, it got, you know, where it's supposed to get to and it doesn't like wash away in the rain. But we'll see. I don't think anybody knows what you're talking about, Dino Hunter, because I've never heard of this word, whatever you're trying to say. I mean, is this a real word, or is this another one of your, like, weird made-up things? An intense fear of silence? That's not real. The crazy thing right now, like, this is really common. People are just, like, making up, like, issues. Like, just straight making up issues. They're just like, I have this issue, and I have that issue. And I have to have my pet squirrel to keep me calm. And it's like, no, like, this is crazy. But no, that's not real. Like, that's just made up. I didn't realize I don't want to get hurt, so I will max out my defense was an actual title. Wait, what? A title in what game? Because that's funny. It kind of has like emotional undertones. It's the title of an anime? It's an anime? Wow. That is a long title. That is a very long title. And plus, I mean, it's very video game referenced, right? I mean, like, max out my defense. Like, what else does that mean? I guess it could refer to, like, a castle wall. An emote. I don't know. It's the title of an anime. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It's based in a video game. Okay, that does make sense. It does. Dude, look how big Chandelure looks compared to Blastoise. Chandelure looks like gigantic. Blastoise looks like miniature, and then Garchomp is like huge. But apparently I'm standing closer, so that would make sense. But then Chandelure is supposed to be further back, so, and it was still huger. But Blastoise is actually kind of tiny. Like, if you ever see like Pokemon like to scale, Blastoise is always really small. Dude, I'm starting to get hungry, you guys. I knew I was gonna get hungry. It's alright though. I needed to work up my appetite because I wasn't really hungry from earlier. But I'm starting to get hungry now. It's because I took some B vitamins earlier. Even though I had like a ton of energy today and I got so much stuff done. But I still was like, I should probably like take my B because I haven't taken it in a little while. I think some of the medication that I had to take because of my ear was giving me a bunch of energy that I don't normally have. Oh, I missed my sand attack. I get nervous and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe you're not having good control over your thoughts. Gotta have control over your thoughts, it's very important. Alright, I'm going to the bottom path. I'm gonna help these guys out. Oh, I took him to our base so I could try and fight him on the base and it still didn't work. Hey, what's up, Mouthwash Jones? Yeah, the Unease of Silence. Yeah, I've heard people say they don't like silence. But, like, it shouldn't give you a panic attack. That's weird. I actually drove all the way from California to Arkansas. It took me 3 days in total silence. Well, I mean, it's not silence because the car, you know, the sound of the car running was there. But I didn't listen to the radio. I had a lot to think about. And I fully planned on spending all that time thinking about all the stuff that I had to think about, and I did. And it was actually very helpful for me because I figured out a lot of things that I wanted to figure out personally. Very nice. I was gonna steal their jungle, but didn't get a chance to. Together. How do you sleep at night? Do you just turn on a fan? I slept, I grew up in the South, so we would hear the noise from the cicadas like all night long, and they are so loud. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, I don't even know how many decibels, but it's like really loud. It's like louder than like jet engines. But because that's so loud, I always got used to sleeping with like loud noise. And then when I moved to the city, oftentimes I would hear street noises because the windows on the places that you rent in the city are not really like the best. And you end up hearing street noises, you know. Dude, I knew he was gonna get that. Worthless team. Didn't even defend. Totally worthless team. He's only level 7, so I out-level him by like quite a bit. If anybody would actually fight with me. Yeah, loud noises. I get the loud noises thing because like it's actually scientifically proven that if you spend too much time in places with loud noises, it will like make you go crazy. And this is like well documented. So like the body's not like people who work in certain loud environments end up having like big issues because of it. But I mean, when you work in loud environments for safety, they issue you like safety gear, you know, like earplugs and stuff, you know, and like you can mitigate those effects, but they definitely are real. I can't get anything done. But yeah, like you can wear ear protection, you know, people who like work at a shooting range, for example, people who, you know, work in like a boiler room at a hospital. There's all kinds of, you know, places where you would hear like really loud noise as a part of your work, and then you have to be issued, you know, certain safety gear for that. Oh, I almost had him. But silence, I mean, like, silence can't harm you in any way. So, I mean, that's just... It's just irrational. It's like people who get so afraid of going over a bridge that they don't want to cross bridges. You know, like this was a thing in the Bay Area. I used to live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and on like certain anniversaries of the earthquake, you know, there's people who died on the bridge in the earthquake, and then, you know, people would like think about it, and then they like maybe don't want to, you know, take the bridge or whatever, and you know, it's irrational. So it's like you just have to talk yourself out of that. You know, thousands of people drive across the bridge every single day with no problems. You know, and an earthquake doesn't happen while they're on the bridge, and the likelihood that it would happen is so low that, you know, it would be impossible. So you can't just like not take the bridge because you're like thinking about an earthquake that hypothetically could happen. So that's, you know, you just have to use your rational mind and tell yourself this is irrational, therefore I cannot act this way. It is irrational. The silence cannot hurt me, therefore it is irrational. But if you just don't like it and you just want to put on like music or whatever, I mean, that's fine. That doesn't hurt anyone. I mean, I might get away with this, I might not. Nope. Yeah, we have a fan on at night. Wifey doesn't like if it's on too strong and it's too loud. She doesn't like a lot of noise at night. But we keep the fan on because, you know, we want the air to be clean. I have a Dyson fan. I really highly recommend the Dyson fan if you want like clean air, which like who doesn't want clean air? You know, you'd be surprised how much particulate is actually in your air. Like you'd be really surprised. There is a lot of particulate, you know. A lot of particulate in the air. Oh, dude, I just can't get anything done. Like, nothing. Dude, I never saw our defender and our supporter the whole time. They never played with me one time. I never saw them. I mean, they're so worthless. They never defended me. They never supported me. They never ran with me. I mean, these guys, I swear, you'll never get good teammates in this game. I'm still working on enjoying flying more. Still not a big fan. You mean like flying in an airplane? Because yeah, it's pretty, I mean, there's nothing to enjoy about it. Flying in an airplane is like one of the most miserable experiences that you can put yourself through. But I mean, if you want to go places, you got to do it. So, you know, you just kind of suck it up and go to the airport early and try not to have anything on you that would make you get screened, and you know, keep all your liquids at home or whatever. I don't even bring my laptop when I travel unless I have to for work, because you just, you know, you have to take it out of your luggage and everything. It's so annoying. Middle of nowhere air's good. What was I saying about the air? I don't know. Oh, about the air. No, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. Sorry, Mouthwash Jones, but you are wrong. If you turn on a Dyson fan, it will tell you exactly how much particulate is in the air, and there's grass in the air, there's mold in the air. I mean, there's particulate in the air no matter where you are. So no, you're wrong. That's not how it works. The air is not clean and it is not fresh. There is particulate in your air, especially during allergy season. So yeah, the Dyson gets all that particulate out of the air, and it tells you exactly what it took out of the air and what's in your air. And yeah, it's very interesting, the amount of data that it actually gives you. But no, the air is not clean and the air is not fresh. It is full of all kinds of stuff. Some of that stuff is alive. And yeah, that's why we got nose hairs. Oh my god, that's gross. No. No, that's not accurate. There's nothing wrong with breathing clean air, and the Dyson fan cleans the air. It's very simple. I have the fan, my air is clean. I like it. Let's see, what does my Dyson say right now? It says my air quality is green. Green is good. If it turns yellow and then orange and then red and then purple, it usually means I'm doing something here in my room. There's bugs in the air. That's true. There is bugs in the air. It doesn't filter those out. I have something else for that. We have like a little, it's like a fly swat. It looks like a tennis racket, actually. It looks like a tennis racket, but it's electrified. And then it has like guards around it, so you can't like actually zap yourself, which would be messed up. But you can zap the bugs, you know? And it's like danger free. I've never managed to zap myself, thank goodness. You'd have to really try hard to zap yourself if you wanted to, because it has a real screen. But yeah, the bugs can get in there, and you just kind of wave it, and it zaps the bugs, you know? And then you can actually fold it to where it's like an L shape, and then you can set it down and it holds itself up. And then it has, the thing that works really well with it is that it has these purple lights that actually attract the bugs. And then when the bugs like start coming to it, you turn off the lights and the bugs will come right to it. And yeah, it's pretty handy to have. I'll set it up overnight to get the gnats. It gets a few gnats here and there. And then I've got another one of those that you actually just plug into the wall socket, and I keep that one by the sink and by my plants, because we do get a few gnats by the sink and in the plants. And then it just runs all day every day, and then at night it has the purple light and it attracts them, and it gets most of its kills at night. And then every so often I'll turn it off and unplug it and scrape all the bugs off of it, and there's just little gnats and mosquitoes that ended up getting over there. What if you have an overactive imagination and imagine things you don't like? What you really should do is focus on a project. Like you said, you wanted to do your animation stuff, and I guarantee you won't be able to have those thoughts when you're working on a project. So that's what you should do. It's been so dry that someone started a chainsaw and the spark guard ignited some leaves and caused a fire. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a big deal. Yeah, you gotta be fire safe. You know, I mean, were they able to like put it out? I hope. You know. I would hope anyway. If you start a small fire, you can usually get it out pretty quick, but you know, sometimes they can spread so fast that, you know, you gotta get out of there for your own safety. And that's scary stuff. How do I spell search? It has an A. See if we can get these guys to fight together. Yeah, and he gets to go clean up all my kills. Those were my kills, except he wasn't fighting together. I put down all the damage to get those kills. I'm not even getting any score. Jeez, I've got 21 points to drop and I can't even do it. Oh my god. These guys are worthless. If I actually pull this off, that'll be nice. 30-point goal, let's go. Dude. Pikachu just left the top path. He didn't even stick around. Yeah, that might be true, Dino Hunter. That might be true. But I mean, some of the anime characters are like super over exaggerated to the point where like they don't even represent like a normal person and nobody would ever actually act like that. So, I mean, in some ways they could also be, you know, kind of harmful if people are like young and impressionable and don't fully understand like what they're looking at isn't like a real representation of like how anybody would ever normally act. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually died from that. Like, some of them are so overly exaggerated that, like, like, you know, like, it doesn't even really make sense. But, I mean, it's entertaining, sure. You know, we watch TV shows and people are, like, overly exaggerated, too. But, like, anime, because they can, like, it's animated, right? They can make things that, like, aren't real. Like, if you watch a TV show with, like, The Big Bang Theory or something, you know, they can only act the way a human can act. But, like, in anime, they can act, like, in ways that a human can't act, you know? So it's, like, overly exaggerated in that way. So it's not realistic. But then, you know, like I said, young people are impressionable, so, you know, if you take that as an example of reality when it's not, then, you know, that could potentially do harm. stunned me. Ridiculous. Yeah, when you read anime, or when you watch anime, I mean, do you escape from your pressures? Like that's the experience that you have? Because that's good, if so. We have some TV shows that we watch like regularly, and yeah, I would say when I watch those shows, like it definitely helps me escape from like pressures or whatever. Oh, I can't believe he got it. Dude, I have got to score some goals, and like there's just XP all over the map. Dude, they're all over me. Yeah, that's good. It's good that that's the experience you have, you know? And if you find that that's not the experience you're having, you know, you just find something else to do. Dude, these guys are garbage. They're not even fighting together. Dude, where is my team? He's just sitting there doing nothing. He just waited until everybody was dead, and then he goes out there and just basically forfeits. Dude, I don't understand why people even play the game. He just let everybody die and didn't help at all. I can't get anything done. Oh wow, we got it. Nice. That's what Zero Aura is really good at. Zero Aura can get bosses like that. Nice, beautiful. Dude, we're gonna win, even though these guys were brain dead. Dude, Zero Aura never fought with me one time. Was that a pumpkin that went by? Outer Banks is on Netflix. It's like a treasure show. What do you mean? They're going to get treasure from like under the ocean or something? I had no kills. I could not get anybody to run with me whatsoever. I'm telling you, it's like, how do you get people to fight with you in this game? I swear. Yeah, I watch a lot of history. I watch all the, like all different periods of history all over the world. I try to watch whatever I can, especially if it's interesting. Starting to work up my appetite a little bit. When did World War I start? I want to say like 1910 or like 1914. Because doesn't the Roaring Twenties happen when everybody came back from World War II? Doesn't the Roaring Twenties happen like right then? I forget. World War II was started because Hitler invaded Poland and started keeping concentration camps all over Europe. And then the USA gets involved after Pearl Harbor. When did World War I start? Are you gonna tell me if I was right or not? I think you're talking about World War II, Madman. Not World War I. But yeah, I think my guess of 1914 was correct. Because it's like 6 years of war, and then like the 1920s happen, and everybody's all happy because it's over. And that's why it's the Roaring Twenties. I think anyway. I could be wrong about that. Oh, man, you're Greek. That's so cool. I mean, if you think about it, in a way, everyone's Greek. Because in a way, everyone's Roman. In Western culture anyway. You know, the Romans were emulating the Greeks. So, I mean, if you think about it, we're all kind of Greek. The Great Forum. The Greeks are older than the Romans. It's worth noting. Greek culture predates Roman culture by like a really long time. The Greeks existed like a really long time before the Romans were even thought of. And before any Roman cities were built. I missed my sand thing. Okay, Madman, quiz time. What's the difference between history and archaeology? Or anybody, if you know it. Oh, I got it in, yes. Okay, I got my score in. I can actually leave. I don't know where their center is. He must be up top. Dude, he just left his partner. Thank you. Dude. Worthless. He didn't do a single thing to help me. Dude, they're doing nothing up there. He's doing nothing. He's just sitting there. I can see him on the minimap doing absolutely nothing. Dude, these guys are worthless. Like, what are they doing? I guess I'm gonna go try and clear their center. Thank you. Oh, I couldn't get away. Brits are always polite. It's a rule. They're always polite. Dude, I almost got him. Dino Hunter, what are you talking about? We gotta fight together. People have got to actually fight together. Dude, he actually scored. Nice. Dude, what is going on? I can't even find anybody. They're probably taking the boss in the center. I don't even know. Yep, there they go. I can't get anything done. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to eat. I have no energy too. My energy is bad. I gotta eat some food. At least they fought until the end. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I need to go eat some dinner. I was trying to work up my appetite and play some rounds. And I'm trying to stream my gameplay if I do play because I figure I may as well stream. You know, we can hang out and chat. Even if my matches are total garbage like they were all night long. It's all right though. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.